Excuse me. What in the world are you thinking?
Mean Gene, the first thing you need to do is to tell these people to shut up if you want to hear what I gotta say.
What up, y'all? It's KMB6 Ninja in the place to be for a Paper Saber universe, and this is the New World Podcast, brother. We're talking about Rampage, April 5th, 2024. Tony, Ian, Nigel on commentary. And we started out with Malachi Black versus Christopher Daniels. Because Christopher Daniels put out the challenge last week in a weird little, I didn't understand it. If you listen to that last podcast where he just comes out and he's like, and I challenge you, Rampage. And I was like, wait, it is Rampage. Oh, next week. It just felt an out of place, challenge from Christopher Daniels. But did I, for 1 second, be like, man, Malachi Black has a challenge in front of him named Christopher Daniels? No. He's probably come out Buddy Matthews, which he did, and he won the match. So I gotta say, this Rampage was pretty stale. And if you're gonna have a Rampage go against a SmackDown or something like that, make me want to turn my TV. I don't think this was the show you should have brought on, especially pre-tape when everybody kind of knows what's gonna happen, and who's gonna win. Next up, Roderick Strong versus London. I don't care. Jobber. Says oh, I'm going to make everyone proud. My mama's on the couch watching me. And Nigel just comes in with great, what kind of bum does that? He didn't even buy his mom a ticket. It's best part of this match. Roderick Strong got the win, but Roderick cut a promo before. But of course, with the help of the Undisputed Kingdom, Wardlow and everything like that. So I was just like, really? Okay, cool. Let's do this then. Let's do this. Lexi's backstage at the Layla Hirsch calling out. I was like, who? I was just like, okay, I've been in Ring of Honor. I'm like, oh, okay, that explains it. Layla. Okay, Layla. Calm down. Calm down. Then next up we have Trish Adora versus Serena Deeb. Serena's going to get the win, I thought. And I saw it was okay. this whole show was just it was pretty much a background noise to what I was doing. So I was like, okay, cool. Then a Julia Hart promo, saying hey, who the fuck are you, Layla? I'll beat your ass, whatever. But this Saraya, Haley, and Zach backstage thing was pretty funny. I liked for the most part. And not Haley, Harley, sorry. Well, Harley's just being weird with Saraya, and Saraya's like, oh, what the fuck? It's just, these three are an interesting trio. That's all I gotta say. Then we have the Final Four Eliminator match, right? Brian Keith versus Daniel Garcia versus Commander versus Action Andretti. A Final Four, Daddy Magic's on commentary. What are we going to win? Nothing. This is in honor of the March Madness Final Four this weekend. Great match. Came down to Daniel Garcia and Action Andretti, but there was no, the gimmick on it was, oh, God, I hate Tony, you drive me fucking crazy with these things, man. The battle of wills between Hobbs and him, and then there's Final Four Eliminator. It's just, there's no real prize. But it's in honor of the Final Four March Madness basketball thing. Huh? I'm like, yeah. Daniel Garcia got the win, collecting them W's one by one. So that was it. Honestly, a 2 out of 5 for Rampage. Some fun stuff, but it's just it's WrestleMania weekend. You would think Tony would be like, yo, I'm ramping up Rampage. I'm ramping up Collision. Let's go. No, we got this. So drop those comments below. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Tell me what you think. And share your grandma, share the button down at Walmart. Go to ProWrestlingTees.com/New World Podcast. Get yourself that sweet nWp logo created by Penta X. And remember that the New World Podcast is for life, brother.
In their own time, help control them and reach their apex. There is no better man for this occasion than the voice of Ring of Honor, Bobby Cruz, to introduce our main